Well, it was 1 year ago today when our community was forever changed by the Oregon and Gray Road fires. Those flames tore through Medical Lake and Elk, uprooting hundreds of families and changing the lives of thousands. It became one of the most destructive natural disasters in Washington's history. The Gray Road fire sparked up near Medical Lake just after noon. DNR says it was believed to have been caused by an arching wire connector on an inland power light along Gray Road. The sparks from that light ignited the nearby grass, which led to the spread of that fire. And the Oregon Road fire burning near Elk was determined to be human-caused through spontaneous combustion just hours later. Flames from both of these fires were fueled by excessive dry fuels and fed off of the low humidity and the high winds from that day. August 18th, 2023 is a date that's seared in the mind of so many. Those wildfires torched through more than 22,000 acres of land, destroyed 366 homes, and took the lives of 2 of our community members. 1 year later, the rebuilding process remains slow and uncertain. Our Hunter Bertram has the story of one survivor named Deborah, who's still able to smile despite losing everything.
Deborah Sipe loves to grow sunflowers. And at 72 years young, she's still trying to get the hang of it.
Yeah, they're all leaning down because they're kind of, I don't know, they're hot.
Her overheated sunflowers are growing next to her temporary home.
I'm getting used to it. It's okay. It's like, what are you going to do? Wait for something better, that's all.
At 72 years old, Deborah Sipe is rebuilding her life from the ground up.
The original emotion was like, what the heck? How can this happen? I mean, this isn't real. I'm just going to go and evacuate, and then I will be back.
But that didn't happen. A year ago, to the day of this interview, Deborah's home, along with nearly all of her belongings, were destroyed by the Oregon Road fire, and so was her sister's.
It's one thing to lose a structure, your house. I had a big house here, but it's another thing to lose everything that's inside of it.
The property you can see around me is where Karen and Deborah have lived for nearly 50 years. And they tell me these trees used to be luscious and green, and now they're a reminder of what happened just a year ago.
But from the very beginning, I've smiled and laughed. Because I figured that was important, to keep a smile within.
Even though she lost her beloved plum tree, her home, her vinyls, her sanctuary, Deborah's somehow finding joy in a time of uncertainty.
Very easy to feel sad and miss the old things, but at the same time, I have to figure, well, at least I finally got a new spatula.
What's next for Deborah and her sister? A year later, they still don't know, but they're planning to take on life a day at a time, like so many who were affected by these devastating wildfires. In Elk, Hunter Bertram, 4 News Now.